Hey guys, Anarchy Worm Bin. I'm actually doing a challenge tonight, like an experiment kind of thing, which is weird because every day is an experiment in here. Let me show you what I'm doing. Okay, I have 4 bins. They're actually kind of small. This one has cut flowers. This one has peppers. I have bread in this one, and this is just a normal bin. It's got food scraps, cucumbers, apples, avocado. On the other side of the bin, I've got shredded cardboard and paper, cocoa coir, and it's been soaking in water for a few days. I'm debating whether or not to put coffee grounds in. I do want to put eggshells, all the normal additives I normally put in a bin, like the rock dust, garden lime. I usually do put a little bit of coffee grounds. So I really just want to see like what the worms are eating first, the most, what they're avoiding. I know they're small. I know they're transparent. I originally had these guys set up in these huge bins and realized it was going to take me a year for them to do anything worth even recording or understanding. So I'm going to have to find something else to put in those bins, sadly. Anyway, back to the experiment. I do plan to take those 4 see-through bins. I have lids for them all. And I'm going to put them in a box. Where's my box? And make sure that they are covered, that they have some dark. I'm not going to keep them in a bright light, so don't worry. I think I know what I'm doing, and if I don't, I'll figure it out. Okay guys, I think I have some worms picked out. I just took about 25 ounces of red wigglers. They're beautiful. They were feasting on a banana. I feel like a total jerk. But I'm going to try to split them equally into 4. I did weigh out all of these 4 separate bins. They're roughly 25 ounces a piece. They're like give or take 2 or 3 ounces. I'm not a scientist, as you probably know by now. I'm just doing something fun just to see what they like to eat more or what they don't like to eat. I'm assuming that the bread is not going to be a favorite. It's going to take a long time to break down, even though it's already kind of moldy. I also want you guys to know I did freeze everything. Everything's been through the same process. And then it was all pulled out on the same day. And hopefully that will help with the science. Okay, I'm going to break these down into 4 equal-ish parts. And hopefully you trust me. Thanks. Okay, I've got the worms in. I've weighed them all. There's the bread. I really just tried to eyeball it. Like, I realized that equal weight of bread wouldn't be the same as the equal weight of normal food. This is the normal food bin. This is the flour bin. Again, this is just flowers that we had that I deadheaded and put the tops in. The stems aren't really in here. And then peppers. I've got an Anaheim. I've got, I think this was just a bell. And then these are the hot babies right here. Serranos. I'm trying to kind of bury it all, but it's kind of a tiny bin. So I'll do my best. I will let you know how it goes. I am hoping that you guys are following the Experimental Worm Bin on Facebook. Emily, the Crazy Worm Lady, is trying to get everyone just to kind of do experiments. She really is trying to support the worm farming community, and it's been awesome. I really hope we can get more people to put their food scraps into something useful rather than throwing them in the landfill. I may do one more shot. I'm going to cover these guys with eggshells, coffee grounds, and this is just a 50-50 mix of garden lime and rock dust, and then I'll put the lids on. Thanks. Okay, just to wrap it up, I did the garden lime eggshells. I did coffee grounds. I tried to do exactly the same on all of them. All of these lids have a little breathing apparatus here. Again, they're see-through. I know that breaks all the rules. Anarchy. Hello. I'm going to be putting them in this dark box, and I will cover them with something. Also, I totally got proven wrong. I didn't used to wear gloves, and I just watched something from World Composting. I'm gonna get that wrong, but I think I'm right. Anyway, he said that he wears gloves because his hands kept getting black. That, like, I'm sure that this kind of messes with the color of your skin, because that's what gardening does to me in the summer. But I also use my hands a lot in my job, and I keep having dirt under my fingernails. It's kind of embarrassing. So yeah, I've been wearing my gloves. I had to eat some crow, and I appreciate the tip from Newell Davis, who also has a pretty cool YouTube channel. So I think that's it. I'm going to cover them with something and make sure it's dark, no lights. Those are my socks. I'll just get rid of those. I think that's it, because my table's empty now. So my job here is done. Thanks for tuning into Anarchy Worm Bin, where moms are allowed to talk about poop at the table.